Welcome to the channel of success. Have you ever wondered how to apply for a student visa to Germany as a non-EU citizen? Well, wonder no more. This video is your guide to navigating the process. It's a journey that might seem daunting, but with the right knowledge and preparation, it becomes a manageable task. Germany is a land teeming with opportunities for students from around the globe. Its rich history, diverse culture, and excellent educational institutions make it an attractive destination. But before you can dive into this experience, there's a crucial step you must take: securing a student visa. Understanding the application process is key. It's not just about filling out forms and submitting documents. It's also about knowing what to expect, avoiding common pitfalls, and being prepared for every step of the way. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to guide you through the labyrinth of the German student visa application process. Ready to embark on this journey? Then let's cut to the chase. First things first, understanding what a German student visa is crucial, so let's dive right into it. A student visa, in its simplest form, is a government-approved authorization that allows non-European Union citizens to study in Germany. It's like a golden ticket, an official nod from the German government saying, yes, you can come to our country and focus on your studies. What's the purpose of this student visa, you ask? Well, it's twofold. First, it ensures that you, the student, have the right to live and study in Germany for the duration of your course. Second, it helps the German government keep track of who is in the country and why they're there. It's a way of maintaining order, security, and transparency. Now, you might be wondering, who actually needs one? The answer is pretty straightforward. If you're a citizen of a country outside the European Union and you plan to study in Germany for more than 90 days, you'll need to apply for a student visa. If your course is shorter than 90 days, you might need a Schengen visa instead. But let's focus on the student visa for now. There's a common confusion between a visa and a residence permit. A student visa is what you apply for in your home country to enter Germany. It's usually valid for 3 months. After you've arrived in Germany, you'll need to apply for a residence permit for study purposes at the local foreigners office. This permit will then be valid for the duration of your course. So in essence, the student visa is your ticket in, and the residence permit is your ticket to stay. But remember, the residence permit doesn't automatically renew. You'll have to apply for an extension before it expires if you want to stay longer. Got the basics down? Fantastic, let's move on to the next step. With the basics covered, it's time to get your documents in order. Imagine your documents as keys. Each one unlocks a different door on your path to studying in Germany. Let's walk through these doors together, shall we? First, you'll need your passport. It's your primary identification and proof of citizenship. Remember, it should be valid for your entire stay in Germany, so if it's nearing its expiry date, it's a good idea to renew it. Next, we have the acceptance letter from your German university. This is your golden ticket. It confirms you've been accepted into a course, so keep it safe and make sure it's the original document, not a copy. Now let's talk about proof of financial resources. This is essentially a document that shows you can support yourself financially while studying. This could be a bank statement, a letter of sponsorship, or a scholarship certificate. Germany needs to know that you won't be a financial burden on the state. Then comes health insurance. In Germany, it's mandatory for all students to have valid health insurance. You could either get it from a German company or ensure your international health insurance is accepted in Germany. Next on the list, we have your previous education certificates. These include your high school diploma, bachelor's degree, or any relevant documents that prove your educational background. Remember, they should be translated into German or English. Lastly, you'll need passport-sized photos. These will be used for your visa and sometimes for your university records. Make sure they're recent and follow the guidelines for passport photos. Each document plays a crucial role in your application. Your passport verifies your identity. Your acceptance letter confirms your student status. Your financial proof ensures you're economically stable. Your health insurance guarantees you're covered. And your education certificates validate your academic qualifications. So, where do you get these documents? Most of them come from official institutions: your government for passports, your university for acceptance letters, your bank for financial proof, insurance companies for health insurance, and your previous schools for education certificates. Remember, keeping your documents organized will make the rest of the process much smoother. Now we're moving on to filling out the application form. The application form, my dear friends, is your canvas to paint a picture of your academic journey and aspirations. It's where you lay out your past achievements and future goals, all the while presenting why Germany is the perfect backdrop for your story. So, where do you find this all-important document? It's accessible online via the German Federal Foreign Office's website. Simply navigate to the section on visas and immigration, select the option for student visas, and voila, you're there. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of filling out the form. Start with the basics, your personal details. Ensure your full name matches the one on your passport and your date of birth is accurate. Don't forget to include your current address and contact details. Next, you'll be asked about your educational background. Provide details of your previous studies, including the name of the institution, the course of study, and the grades you obtained. Then you'll move on to your proposed course of study in Germany. Be specific about the university you wish to attend, the course you're interested in, and the duration of the course. One crucial part of the form is the section on your financial means. Here, you'll need to demonstrate you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your stay. This can include bank statements, scholarship letters, or proof of parental support. Lastly, there'll be a section for any additional information. Use this space wisely to share anything that could strengthen your application. Throughout the process, remember the two golden rules: honesty and accuracy. Be truthful in sharing your details and aspirations. Any discrepancies could lead to delays or even a rejection of your application. Similarly, accuracy is vital. Check, double-check, and triple-check your entries to ensure there are no mistakes. A well-filled application form is your first step in the door. Ensure it's done right. Remember, this form is your first impression, so make it count. Good luck! You've got your documents and filled your form. Now, it's time to submit the application. Submitting the application is a straightforward process. Typically, you would need to submit your application to the German embassy or consulate in your home country. You can find the closest one to you by simply doing an online search. When you submit your application, it's vital to remember that there might be a non-refundable processing fee. The fee varies depending on the country, but it's usually not more than €100. Now, once you've submitted your application, make sure to keep a copy of everything for your records. This can be extremely helpful if there's any confusion, or if you need to refer back to your application in the future. Remember, this is an important step in the process. You've worked hard to get to this point, and submitting your application marks a significant milestone. With your application submitted, half the battle is won. Once your application is submitted, prepare for the interview process. This is your chance to shine, to express your earnest desire to study in Germany and to demonstrate your commitment to your chosen field. The interview typically covers a range of topics. They may ask about your academic background, your course of study, and why you chose Germany. They might inquire about your financial plans, how you intend to support yourself during your studies, and your plans after graduation. Remember, they are not trying to trip you up, but rather they are assessing your seriousness and preparedness. Presentation is key. Dress professionally, arrive early, and maintain a positive demeanor. Be honest, be yourself, and be confident. It's okay to be nervous, but remember, they want to see that you're a serious student, dedicated and ready to take on the challenges of studying abroad. The interview process might seem daunting, but with proper preparation, you'll sail through. With the interview done, what comes next, you may wonder? Well, let's dive into the possibilities. Following your interview, you could be faced with 3 potential outcomes. Firstly, your visa may be granted, and in this case, congratulations are in order. You're on your way to studying in Germany. However, it's also possible that your application may be denied. If this happens, don't be disheartened. It's just an opportunity to learn, improve, and reapply. Lastly, your application might be put on hold, requiring additional information or clarification. The timeline for receiving a response varies, typically ranging from a few weeks to a few months. Once you have the response, Next steps vary. If your visa is granted, it's time to prepare for your journey. If it's denied or put on hold, it's time to revisit your application and make necessary improvements. Patience is key at this stage. And remember, every no is one step closer to a yes. Please subscribe, share and comment.